Here is another token on the rise. If you're looking for another Pepe token, another AI Doge token, here is another one on the rise. The name is the Bob token. Looking at the chart, we can see that it's shooting up. It's been making higher highs. People are really jumping into this project right now. As you can see here, the market cap as at the time of filming this video is 13.57 million. Believe me, before the end of this video, I'm pretty sure this is going to jump to 14 million. An incredible thing is that the market cap used to be in the hundreds, about $100,000, and now 13 million. Imagine if you had invested when you had about $100,000 in market cap and now $13 million in market cap. You would have been in for a lot of gain, though the liquidity might not be able to support your gains, but with increasing liquidity you might be able to cash out and make a lot of money from the project. And also, if we look at the liquidity, it is locked, and as you can see, we've got about $767,000 in the liquidity pool of the token. And if we look closely, we can see the details of the lock here. If you're a subscriber on this channel, you know I like talking about security issues with projects like this, so you'll be aware of what you're getting into. Of course, I'm going to do that in this video also with this project. But before we get into that, let's take a look at their website. Here you can see it's a simple one, pretty simple website. If we scroll down, we've got some information about the project. And here we've got a screenshot of a tweet of Elon replying to Bob. So what I'm going to do now is to try to investigate this to see if Elon actually tweeted about this project, because anytime Elon tweets about these meme coins, they usually go parabolic, you know. Of course, if you want to know more about this, you can simply come to this website to read, but I want to investigate that claim. So I found out this guy here has a thread about this Bob token. He has some information about the project, and when you scroll down here, you can see he's got this screenshot here where Elon replied to this Bob token. Of course, you can see more details on the thread. I was looking for a link to the tweet from Elon to be sure Elon tweeted about it. And somebody down here provided a link to the tweet, and let's go to the link. So as we can see here, Elon actually did tweet about it. Bob is actually a bot, and the tweet reads, "I love Bob." Okay, and as we can see here is another tweet of Elon interacting with Bob. Says here, "I support you, Bob. Some bots are good." And down here, of course, as you would expect, a lot of people talking about it. Bob to the moon 1000x, and Bob replying. Of course, this is Bob's official Twitter account. Okay, and this Bob is a bot. If you read more on the website, you will understand what this Bob is all about. Now, if we come to the security aspect of the token, is it safe to go into this project? Using my first tool here to do the scanning, as we can see, pretty much everything here is in order according to this tool. Of course, most of these tools sometimes do not get certain things correctly as they should, but this one here says everything is okay, of course, with a score of 89 out of 100. But as you know, I always like to do multiple scannings with different tools to be sure of what I am getting into. And here we have another security information about this project. And if we go down here, we can see a lot of stuffs are in order. As you can see here, no proxy, no main function. But when we get down here, we have a bit of some security issues that we need to be mindful of. So this right here is a function that can suspend trading. So this means a honeypot risk. Okay, so you need to be mindful of this. And if we also come down here, we've got another honeypot risk here. Anti-whale, limited number of transactions. Another honeypot issue here. Anti-whale is modifiable. Okay, so these things here are issues that you need to be mindful of. Tax can be modified. And if we read, the contract owner may contain the authority to modify the transaction tax. And if we come down here, I did talk about the liquidity earlier. As you can see, the liquidity is actually locked. 79.75% of the liquidity is locked. So what do you think? You can actually make money from this, but you need to be very mindful of these issues here. So this is it for this project. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, but I see a possible 10x 100x with this project before anything fishy starts happening. That's my thoughts, not financial advice. Do your own research. This is Big LBs and your guy Ken signing off.